welcome back. Training mission number 3, takeoff procedures. Now, as I understand it, the Viggen does not have a nosewheel steering lockout. So that means we got to be super careful with that rudder on takeoff. So let's see what they have to say about that.
Good morning and welcome to your third lesson in the AJS 37 Viggen conversion course. Do not press any buttons or switches unless instructed to do so. If you have a throttle on your joystick or HOTAS, please move the throttle to the idle position. If at any time you need a break, press pause. Today you will learn about the takeoff procedures and actually fly the aircraft for the first time.
First time? Oh, so you think.
Before takeoff, always make sure the master mode selector is in mode nav. Make sure the HUD reflector glass is in the lower position in order to display the takeoff symbology. Confirm that the Spock autopilot light is on. If not, press the button labeled Spock to engage the autopilot damper. Because there is little wind today and good runway conditions, we do not have to make a manual course setting. The aircraft will automatically determine the initial course based off of the takeoff runway thanks to the pre-programmed airbase information from the data cartridge. Before you take off, we will briefly review the Afterburner indicator. On the lower part of the front panel, there are 3 Afterburner lights. 1, 2, and 3 indicate which Afterburner zone is selected on the throttle. On the right side of the front panel, there is a nozzle indicator gauge which indicates the state of the ejector nozzle or current Afterburner zone active. Increase the throttle until the second Afterburner zone light appears. Try to keep the aircraft aimed as straight as possible down the runway center line.
I love those little clicks.
Start pulling back on a stick at around 270 kilometers per hour. Elevate until the flight path vector is on the same level as the top end of the longest pole of the pull track and maintain it there. This will give you a 30 degrees nose-up attitude.
What'd she just say? Top of the longest pole track and I don't see any of those. Ah, I see. This thing.
Retract the landing gear by clicking the landing gear lever. Elevate the HUD reflector glass to in-flight mode in order to display the HUD symbology when at lower angles of attack. Reduce thrust to military power by moving the throttle aft until you see the Afterburner zone lights disappear. Level off at an altitude of 500 meters. The destination indicator will now display that the current waypoint has switched from LS, the start airfield, to the first navigation waypoint B1.
That's that right there.
Well done. This concludes the third lesson. Our next lesson will cover basic navigation.
And I may have to bind some buttons for that autopilot. It's a little, I've done some reading about it. It's a little different than what you might be used to from the A10 or the Mirage. Let's follow this river, because I feel a little saucy. And let's gulp that fuel. Can we fit under that bridge? Probably not. I'm not even gonna try it. But we can scare anybody on it, and let's go for it. Enough speed, I think. More than enough speed for a loop. Well, let's not make it a loop. Let's make it. Let's see what we can do. Speed 6. Awesome. Alright, see you next mission when we're going to be doing, I don't know what else, something. Probably landing maybe. See ya.